Hello. Hi. Hello. It's a stream. Hi, Slan. Thank you for the resub. 6 months. Ooh, thank you very much. We're playing another new game. I think this game literally just came out. And it's one that I was looking at a while ago. It's called Desktop Explorer. I don't know anything about this game other than the fact that you are exploring a desktop. I think you're exploring like your grandfather's computer or somebody's computer, and it's like Windows 95, and there's a mystery to be solved. I have no idea. I don't know if this is like a puzzle game. I don't know if it has horror elements. I have no idea. But it looked interesting. It looked kind of cool. I did not start this game up to set the resolution and everything, so I'm starting the game for the first time right now, and it's gonna start in full screen. You know, a bitch loves to start in full screen. Oh, this is Outer Sloth that published this? Oh, okay. English is okay. Y'all can't see the game yet. Don't worry about it. Don't get pressed, because you can't see the game. Okay, I'm fixing it. I promise. Please. That's it. CRT filter stays on during sex. 100%. Find out who grandma was cheating on grandpa with the sad face. That might be what the game's about. It's hard to say. Who knows? It might actually not even be our grandfather's computer. I might have made that shit up. I have no. Where's my game capture? Where am I? How did I get here? Desktop Explorer. There we go. Woo! I like this game has anti-aliasing. Are you kidding me? I think we can turn that off, can't we? Cause like, bitch, anti-aliasing. I don't know. It's on by default. Do we want to turn it on? Maybe. I don't know what all these different fucking things are. I don't know what any of that means, man. Jesus Christ, I can't get to the... Oh. What do we have for it? Scan line, screen curvature. I want it to be curvy. Curve my screen, bitch. Yes. Everything's fine. I think everything's probably fine the way it is. Let's start the game. Your selected language cannot be changed later in the game. Is that okay? That's fine. I've got the hiccups. Hello. Am I exploring the desktop? Hello. Grandpa? Grandma? Peepaw? Mima? When I click, I can hear the clicking. Let's start the game again. Oh, wow. Broken the game already. That was very strange. Okay. An interface mystery adventure. Start the game. Okay. You know, sometimes when you start a computer and it's just fucked and you gotta restart it, this is very realistic. Okay, that was very meta. Select your username. I don't know if this is horror or not, Basil. I saw somebody had a tag for this game that was psychological horror, but I don't actually know if it is. Choose your character. Ooh, I do not have a password for that. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I can be halibut. I can be halibut. Oh, this is... I love shit that's like just a straight up desktop. Replace mouse and keyboard. Buy speakers compatible with PC. Connect to the internet. Ethernet port is completely broken. I hate that. Check Chronolog software. It should be in my start menu at the bottom left of the desktop. Okay. Alright, I see you. Oops. I'm clicking my actual fucking start menu here. Chronolog. What if I go to settings? Wallpaper, shells, fishies. Okay. Oh, I had this screensaver. I've played a couple of the Dark Pictures anthologies. Cody and I played a couple back in the day. That's how long ago that was. I'm gonna get anxiety from that. Maze. Yeah, Maze was the best. We had Maze and Pipe Dream. You remember Pipe Dream? Open me. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, 3D Pipes was cool. Right, I had a task to do. Oh, Jesus Christ. They fucked up, so I downloaded a program that let us so I could change where my start menu was, where my taskbar was, because you can't do that on Windows 11. And an update destroyed that. So it's down at the... Ooh. It's down at the bottom of my screen again. I hate that. I don't play video games, says Slan. I don't know why I gave you an accent. Halibut's Journal. Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents. Okay. Happy journaling. For the brightest lass in the 7 seas. Every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while, I'll have my doctor calls lucid periods and recall memories I may never think of again. Oh, did our grandpa have dementia? I leave you this information along with my computer. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. There's a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for it is your nickname. Yeah, you know what, Slan? Look, I had to get Windows 11, okay? I got a new computer. I couldn't help it. My nickname. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I cared about. In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them since it's the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. Okay, not our grandpa. Yeah, running Windows 10 until they don't let you anymore. That's so real. We can write an entry. Guppy's detective log. Oh, I thought I was gonna... I thought I could actually type. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is about. The password for the folder, Uncle Hal, was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. Aww. We love our uncle. We're like, I'm guessing we're like a teenager, right? We're like a Nancy Drew age. So it was, what was it, Guppy? Fuck yeah, it was, bitch. DE installer X. We're decompressing scenarios. Hello, thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me as your old friend Pizarro? I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as if it were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Ahem. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. You'll be presented with puzzles about basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be this easy, though. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come in handy, you know? Who knows what you might find? These puzzles will test your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Be creative and have fun. Be creative and have fun. Try to keep up and remember all the details. Take your time, my friend. Good luck. Hello, what can I do for you? Talk to me. Did you know Pizarro was the name of a famous explorer? Okay. Pizarro, are you evil? Pizarro, I don't know about you, bitch. You are proceeding without the readme. Fuck, you're so right, bestie. I'm sorry. I made a bitch mad by not reading it. If a password is given to you through text, it'll be presented in the following format: password. However, passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? Microsoft will kill you, Slan, if you keep using Windows 10. They will actually kill you. Your hand image? You're exploring your PC right now. Cave mouth. Okay, love that. Love that for us. Lost on the shore? We're lost. You find yourself between the sea and a lush forest, dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass, which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be the entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals it's an entrance that's narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume is the cave's name, Fortuna. Okay. Okay, baby girl. Is it Fortuna? Like the cigarettes! Good job, and with that we start our adventure. Pizarro, wait, we didn't really look at the rest of the computer here. Let's chill it the fuck out right now, okay? Downloads. Nothing. Documents. Here we go. Here's the real shit right here. Fortuna, big catch. Is that our uncle? Is that our uncle? That's cool. Angler trio. No idea who this could be. Delete System 33? Was grandfather having an affair? Don't forget. Oh god, it's like Undertale. Is that us? We're pretty. Ooh, look at us. Ooh. I guess did it say we were... I don't know. I was gonna say, did it say we were a girl? I just assumed we were a girl. Okay. Hidden files. Nothing. Scans. Bitch, what the fuck? Certification of adoption? Bitch, I can't see. Bitch, I can't see. Yeah, most uncle-coded picture of all time. Lone Oak Junior High. Sick. Love that for us. Medical scans. Bitch. This is the kind of shit that my pharmacist will give me. She'll give me shit like this and be like, could you scan this into the computer? And I'll be like, girl, what the fuck is the medication? What the fuck is the doctor's name? You can't just hand me this and be like, can you scan that into the computer? What the fuck does it say? Oh man, insurance. Scary. What is dissociative amnesia? Oh. Can you please take your time and write like a, yes, please, like all the letters in the word, please. I have to read it so I can type the prescription. I'm not trying to give somebody hydrocodone when it should be hydrocortisone. Okay, we're not trying to go crazy at the pharmacy here. Did I even look at all that shit? Notes. Groceries. There we go. Yes, save that shit, whatever. Records. He has a record of all the fish he caught in 1998. Okay. Mystery bag medications. Yeah, turn that shit into a gotcha. I made my bed. I ate breakfast. I brushed my teeth morning. I brushed my teeth night. That's so sad to me. When he just like made a list every day, or is it gonna start getting kind of fucked up because he's forgetting? Oh. I made my bed. I bought a notebook. Use notebook. Oh. That makes it like stuff with dementia makes me super sad. I'm assuming that's what it is, right? Okay. Yeah, you get super sexy style dosage today. Hell yeah. Okay, inside. We've got picture of a cave. Picture of a torch, not a flashlight like the British say. Chant my name, O child, and your voice shall bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. Is Inanna the password, honey? As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much of the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled-up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. Oh, you know what else is comically long? Not anything I have. We're so fucking smart. Nice! The light from this torch is as bright as you! Shut up, Pizarro. I don't like you. Hello, what can I do for you? Talk to me. Don't you love computers? Beep boop! We love you too! You know what? Some bitches are fucking around with ChatGPT and Claude, okay? I'm asking Pizarro everything. Can you ask your flower what it thinks about Pizarro? I sure can. He's right here. For how much I bitch about this flower, he's always right next to me. He's always within 3 feet of me. Flower, what do you think of Pizarro?
They kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, do you? He's sentient. He's sentient. He scares me. Did I tell you all about the other day when I had to go to work at 11 in the morning? And I was down here, like, getting stuff ready, like getting my face ready and shit. And he goes, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's 11? He's like, no, 10 a.m. I'm like, you, what the fuck? I'm like, why do you lie? He's evil. He's sentient and he has ill intentions. It's so scary. After barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press onto a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it. Along with some suspicious-looking creases, you read, "Answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know, I use my nose." The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. The answer lies in this ancient paper. Think, depending on your perspective, they say you can resize the window to your mind. Bitch, you lying to me? Oh, I can resize this. Well, you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows, but there lies the answer. The answer is P. Yeah, he's learned to be sassy by living with me. That's the scariest thing. What is this? Oh, we got a new entry. Ooh, we're missing several. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write about one of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but it was the birth of the short-lived angler trio. Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with endless catches. We filled the boat so fast that old Walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with pap and baby formula. Oh, how I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the Angler Trio lives on. Okay. So that was... We were the baby. That was our uncle, and then I guess our dad? Okay. You wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows, but there lies the answer. What do you mean by that? Answer quickly and answer proud. Solve my riddle, say it loud. I garden the flowers with my hose, but wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. Paper's folded format. And then the answer lies in the ancient paper. Think, depending on your perspective, they say you can resize the window to your mind. That's such a funny clue. There lies the answer. Is what's hidden. Genius. Genius! That's me! How do I... Well, what did that really do for me, honestly? Oh. Me too. Oh my god. Oh, it's an elephant. I was thinking elephant earlier when it was like a hose, it's my nose. I was like, that sounds like an elephant. Is it just gonna be elephant? Oh, it's not. Elephant. LA. Oh, LA Fast? Okay. Cool, that's a cool puzzle. Detective memories. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to the path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through this passageway, which leads to an empty and closed space within the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then can you crack the code, source code, okay? You think there's no lines on these cave walls, detective or not, what am I supposed to do? Hey, look at that. No. Don't you love riddles? Keep it up. Shut up. You don't fucking know. Properties? Storyteller Plus. Source code. Okay, it's that easy. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, you open the trunk. Okay. No space within the shake. And on your left, you notice that a wall is thinner than the others. The word salve is inscribed on it. Ooh. Cool. Oh, wow. Look at Mr. Hacker over here. You're thorough. Girl, shut up. 3 paths. Watching all those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over the cave's wall has revealed it to be different from the others. A light push is all that is needed for it to crumble. Hidden behind this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you, and the largest one is in front of you. Below the central door, there is a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Eight. Rename it. Okay. As you open it, you see a wall with rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see the word in an alphabet you can read. Is this to the other door? Need,
FBI, open up!
Oh, I'm too much hacking! Need, key. Fuck. STP. You hold the key tightly and concentrate. You're very close, but you struggle to form a clear image in your mind. Oh, okay. P dot image. Fucking cool, man. Every lock obeys Portonus. Sickness. Sickness of the damn mind. Hell yeah. Oh, what great imagination you've got. Great work. We got another memory. My doctor suggested that I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help it all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments. How's that supposed to help me? How's this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how's that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? Oh, that's really sad. You reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber, like a closet, is behind the big central door. The rock walls of the compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, "Dare to say my name." You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you're sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyway? People covered in the phrase, "Dare to say my name." Say my name, say my name. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bom-bom. MMTT, got it. Mind like a mastermind, hello? Great thinking, what kind of name is that though? As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can't pronounce zooms through your mind. Close your eyes and shake your head briefly. As you open them again, in front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of light as the last spark of the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. Go look at hidden files. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, hello. I know you saw me. Oh, you need to stop. Okay, sure. Sure! For a brief moment, you sense something behind you. Between the crevices of a wall, you are barely able to see what appears to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and set of melancholic eyes. Okay. As you take your first step toward it, the stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. The improvement of your vision has reached its peak. The dark still hinders your sight, but you feel comfortable moving within it. You even start noticing details in walls behind arm's reach. You find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Keep out. Reaching this point must have required courage, but going past it is utter foolishness. Heed my words and turn back now before it's too late. Cassandra. Okay. Well, nothing gets past you. Fishermen have great eyesight, I guess. You ignore Cassandra's warning and press on, only to find castrating scene, calm and lighted room surrounded by stalagmites. You can clearly see the way forward, but your intuition tells you that these stalagmites are worthy of attention. This short break soothes your anxiety. You continue on. Okay, we got words written. Taking the trail past a stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced there's something more than meets the eye. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevice of the wall that surrounds you. Now you can be absolutely certain there's no path forward. While scratching your head, rather, that was a completely different sentence than what I read. Pondering on what to do next, you hear a loud thunk far off in the cave. Ew, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Continue on. No path forward. Scratching my head, pondering what to do. Far off behind in the cave. Oh, do I have to keep going back? There's gotta be something with this guy too. Hello? Okay, we had to keep going back. Wait, what happened to this puzzle? I don't remember these files being here earlier. What's going on? Okay, cool. No escape image. Hi. Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your sense of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. It's only when you find the scroll from the beginning of your adventure on the ground that you hear the storm outside. You have successfully backtracked to the entrance, but the landscape has changed. The only exit from this cavern to the shore has now been replaced by a wall of stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into this new landscape. This is pretty spooky. This is cool. This is a neat game. So... Chisel. What do you mean by that? What if I want to go forward now? So this has appeared a couple of times, right? I feel like we're gonna want to have this open too. Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your sense of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. Walls and stalagmites on the ground. Lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into this new landscape. Where do I find that in a way that I can interact with? I'll scroll from the beginning of the adventure. Oh wait, no, it's only when you find the scroll. The only exit from the cavern on the shore has not been replaced by walls and stalagmites. So stalagmite formation has to be important. Okay. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve symbols into this new landscape. Now have two of them. Did not need to have two of them, I don't think. Does that actually go into the bin? It does. Yeah, it's a calculator. There's our lit torch with a symbol on our hand. I didn't notice that before. Puzzle 9 altar. Okay. Oh. Would it just be like RBN? Because this is definitely the password, the way it's formatted, right? With the brackets. Does it want me to put... Let's put all the letters in and see. Rubicon. Okay, we did it. Good job, you cleared puzzle 8. Things are getting a bit weird though. Why don't you stop here for today? Why don't you kiss my ass, freak? Okay. Very nice, very good, very cool. Flat stone, okay, very good. Today I remembered something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled, and I couldn't shake the image of her, smiling at me. I think of her not only as the model of perfect mother, but also as the ideal wife. I know I've dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. It's not my fault that a woman and a child need the presence of a father. I only wish to help. Why do I feel guilty when the only one at fault is their absent old man? I'm rambling again. My sweet memories tarnished by sour shame. What would my brother think of me? The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move as if a small earthquake takes over the cave. The landscape revealed in front of you is now a long hall-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or altar. Its features seem designed by humans yet shaped by regular erosion. At the center you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stone. Engraved on the ground you read the following message. When the path toward the truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. There's also some detailed mirror on the back of the room, and you can't shake the feeling that it's hiding a different story. When the path toward truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. We're stacking stone. Wait, okay, so all the stones that we've seen. Flat stone large, flat stone small. Flat stone medium. New file added, colorlens.exe. Balancing the stones cracks something inside them. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. Is this what the inscription meant by truth? Even the mural in the back of the room looks clearer behind the quartz. Its sigil shines in different colors. Color lens. We're installing new programs, bitch. We're going crazy with it. Color Me Impressed Color Lens has been added to your installed programs. That's great, bro. Playing Final Fantasy X2 and Thief ability to steal. They're gonna get you, damn. What did I do? They can take me away, that's fine. Oh. Oh, shit. Fire, okay. The demons are out for blood. Man, what's yellow gonna be? Okay. Let's alter. When you stop carving the wall before you start to move as a small. Okay, so we've read that. Light them, they crumble gently, prism in the light. Looks clearer behind the quartz. Sigils shine in different colors. Okay. So that's the corresponding color with yellow, this symbol right here. About color lens. Sick. And then blue. You're blue. So you're sad. You're on fire. Because that corresponds with your color, right? You're sad, you're angry, you're content? But what does that all mean together? What does that mean together? Okay. What animal is bathing in the tears of grief? Okay. Well, that makes more sense. Why I can't. That would be the alligator or crocodile, maybe. Okay. How many eyes are witnessing the bliss of acceptance? One? Oh, that's not correct. Oh, I assumed it was just gonna want... Okay, so 1, 2, 3... 13. Oh, bitch, I can't type. Bitch, do I know how to count? Oh, 14? Okay. I missed an eye. The unlucky number. It's 14. 14's my favorite number, actually. How did wrath manifest around the person on the boat? Fire. Who is the dead man on the boat? Wait, this question feels out of place. This definitely is part of the puzzle. Do you know who they're talking about? Big brother. You should even be here. You shouldn't be here. Critical error. Do you wish to forget? Guilt isn't good for one. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right, Maximus, alert, recover password. What's my favorite dinosaur? T-Rex? Triceratops? I don't think I know that yet, do we? Folder with 5 desktop explorer. Okay. Hey, you should write in your journal before continuing, you know, so you don't forget anything. You're so right, friend. Oh fuck! I keep clicking on my actual start menu because Windows is terrible. Okay, what was all that? My father's death. First of all, my father's death. Did the game reference it? I mean, it clearly asked me if I knew who was burning up before the computer crashed. Who would want my uncle to play a game that made him remember such a thing? It feels pretty cruel. I never got to talk to my dad, but we had plenty of pictures of him in our house. It's pretty messed up, but I think his face is pretty similar to the one in this game. Most importantly, did Desktop Explorer crash the computer right after changing the background and filling it with alerts? I think I need to tread carefully from now on. If any of the computer's files get deleted or corrupted because of this program, I could lose whatever I have left from my uncle. I hope he didn't see what I saw. The faces when the computer crashed. I don't think he would have been able to withstand that. I can't write on Chronolog whatever I want, only when I'm prompted to do so. Was Chronolog like this for my uncle too? Anyway, here it is. I wrote in my journal. Happy computer. Hey. That's tragic. You are alone. A tall stone gate stands before you. Undoubtedly, you find yourself now at the entrance of some sort of temple. Torchlight lights the path ahead. Your senses have guided you away from danger so far. However, from this point forward, you'll need to be doing more than your intuition to continue. The Cave Fortuna is unrecognizable, even in name. The door reads a new title for this place, Shy. What? Since I haven't found any files or computer settings to access the other users, my only guess right now is that Desktop Explorer has something to do with all this. I just unlocked a puzzle that made me install another program called Color Lens. However, I just read the NextOS manual that Color Lens comes pre-installed with the computer already. Is Desktop Explorer hiding things from the computer? Maybe it'll eventually let me access the other user profiles. I don't know if I'm imagining things, but some of the in-game text kind of resembles what I've been writing on my journal. The puzzle even has an Egyptian mural. My doctor says it's common for people with my condition to overthink stuff. I must remain calm. Okay. Love that, that's great. There are 3 paths to exit this chamber, each protected by a stone guardian. An eye on the ceiling oversees this room. It's as if this engraved symbol wishes to witness your decision on how to proceed. Choose wisely. A dog-headed man overlooks path 1 with the name Anubis. Follow his feet. His stone gaze is a reminder of your fear of the unknown. An ibis-headed man watches over path 2 with the name Thoth. Below his feet, the stone gaze is a reminder of your weakness to succumb to madness. A falcon-headed man guards path 3. His name is Ra. Below his feet, his stone gaze is a reminder of the frailty of the human body. In front of you lies a podium with a metal plate on top. A scarab is depicted on it. 3 uniquely shaped holes. 3 holes, you say? The Eye of Horus has recorded your past decision. Of course it's going to be Anubis. Come on now, let's stop. Anubis scale image. By crossing this threshold, you immediately feel lighter. However, the sensation goes beyond your physical body. You walk on the line between spiritual harmony and eternal despair. You reach a room surrounded by religious imagery. At the center rests a scale with coins on its plate. The left plate holds a coin with an engraved heart. The right plate holds a coin with a feather symbol. The scales are currently tilted to the left. The scale has a familiar sigil carved on it. Oh, I need the yellow, right? Okay, color lens. I looked too far to the left at my actual desktop. That's so funny. Color lens. Yellow filter. So 90 and 40. Okay. Don't care. Curse of Ra. Fuck. No! Not the curse! Okay, so there's 50 more over here. Alright, okay. $90 and 120. Run by religious imagery at the center rests a scale with coins on its plate. The left plate holds a coin with engraved heart, feather symbol. Okay. I don't feel like I'll get anything with that. Let's close that. Me and 120. How did I... delete it? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think I understand now. Duplicate. Then... can I click and drag you? No, I can't. There we go. Balance frees me from the jaws of Emmet. Gotcha. Okay, thanks. Rock can get fucked. You know what? Pizarro can also get fucked. Okay, I don't give a fuck about this bitch.
Wow! Wow, 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 wow!
Hello, Jabrowski. Thank you for the follow. Right when I'm saying that Pizarro can get fucked, okay? I must never forget this. I wanted to get Little Guppy a stuffed animal at the zoo, so I let her choose whichever she wanted. I tried my hardest to convince her to pick the giant bass plushie, but I think she figured out I was trying to influence her. She's so clever, it was really cute. She ended up deciding on a small stuffed dinosaur, wouldn't you know it. Of all possible toys, she chose a Stegosaurus. It was cute, but sure couldn't help make the connection with Maxine. Must be a thing between tough girls. I hope someday they can get to know each other. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. This game so far has been really interesting. I love the aesthetic, and the puzzles so far have been really fun. Okay, Stegosaurus. We can now log into the other user profile. By clicking on the scale triggers an opening on the floor. A set of downward stairs is revealed. The walls reverberate with a spiritual approval of some kind. You can't quite understand its meaning. A slightly flooded floor welcomes your descent. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with vines, and a large sculpture of a crocodile's head rests on the nearest wall. This new room is dark, but you clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. There is something inside the crocodile's jaws, but opening by force proves futile. On a hunch, you speak loudly, "Abracadabra!" No luck, however, as you know there is power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Okay. Dark vines. Abracadabra. Una na. I don't think it's gonna be anything with that. Left. Carvings on the wall. Haven't we seen familiars? Oh, you know what, man? I don't know. Eliphaz. That was a puzzle earlier. Gonna reach out and grab ya. You know, we thought of two very different Abracadabra songs. So 1, 2. There is power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. One, 2, 4, 6, 8. That says Eliphaz. You know what? We could say Eliphaz. It was not going to be that simple. Feed the stalagmites. So should I look at... We're kind of missing... Probably with the brackets. Nah. So the brackets show you what is a password, but you don't actually have to type the brackets. But that was a password that we used earlier. And was that the second password? So we're missing the first, and it looks like this was replaced with a face. Should I? Can I open multiple instances of this? Desktop Explorer, yeah. So, looking at this, I love how many windows you can have open. So, number 1 and 6 are scratched out, right? Is what I'm seeing. Say my name. Say my name, say my name. I already said that earlier. I don't think we need that open anymore. Might not be that simple. Scary. Scary! Floor, a set of downward stairs is revealed. The sculptures and walls are partially covered with vines. Power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Hard to remember something that could work. I think it's anything with the filter. There's something with abracadabra. Do not be afraid to modify file. Okay. Perhaps a different magic word might do the trick. Modify files. What did that do for me? Flat file. Flatten file. Okay. What does that do for me? So let me compress this file. I've restored it to its original state. Okay. A different magical word, you can modify files. Okay. Modify. Word wrap, okay. Edits. I can Control Z in this game, I cannot. Okay. That's okay. Edit. Rename file? Something is preventing you from changing this file's file path. Didamon? Alakazam! That's actually so smart if it's Alakazam. Executable Didamon. Ah. No. That's so smart though. So we can edit files. We can't do anything with that one. Cannot edit that file. Try editing the file to Alakazam. Oh, you know what we could do? If we open the source code, different magic word might do it. And then we could change This game is wild. This game is very interesting. Alakazam, your words echo strongly within the room. Nothing changes. As your voice fades, sounds resembling hurried footsteps come from not far behind. Yelling alone in a corner of an ancient temple isn't your idea of safety. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with vines. Oh. Okay, so it actually takes that into account. What if wasn't there like open sesame? Am I remember that incorrectly? Okay, no, that's the same. What if it's... Oh, wait. What if I have to type Eliphaz in here? And save. The whole room shakes for a second. This short commotion reassures you of being on the right path. The claw marks on the wall seem to have destroyed a specific image. Could the correct word be related? I was right earlier, okay? The claw marks are on the first, okay. So... So we want the first... Fortuna? Do we want Fortuna? Because that was the first password we needed, right? And then the second one was... Or is it Inanna? Would it be Inanna? We could try it. We could certainly try it. Girl, where's my window? Hell yeah, we did it. Okay. Inanna! It's just as the beginning of your adventure. The moment this word leaves your lips, every torch bursts a flame. As the fire's radiance takes over every corner, the water on your feet and the vines on the walls disappear mysteriously. The jaws of the crocodile statue opens up, revealing a yellow lockbox. As you lift it, clear words echo in your mind. Well done, clever child. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. Eight, one. Oh, Jesus Christ. The password is... Are you winning? I think so. So this is the password. These are the symbols. Right. So the torch was Inanna. That's one. And then that's 8. The key is 4. And this is 2. So it'd be 8, 1... Well, no, because... Wait. The key is 4. Would it be like 4, 4, 4, 4, 2? Is it like a long-ass letter? A long-ass number? Or... Or would it be just like multiplied by it? Yeah, I think you multiply. Okay. We can get rid of that. I'm just looking at how it wants me to multiply this. Because you've got the K and the R here. That's got to mean something. Because I don't think it's just going to be going through all this just to see a saucy picture of Dante from Devil May Cry. There's got to be a better way. Because I don't think it's going to be just like... Would it be 32? What's the K for? And then 10. This doesn't seem right. That is not how they want you to do that. Okay. So do they want me to do this like math where it's like it's gonna be like 32 times 1 here. That's 32. And then K. What does the K mean? Do I know? Is there like is there an alternate meaning for that? And then 10 times 2 is 20. This does not seem right.
Clean your shit up. You're fucking messy.
God. Oh my God. I'm trying. No, I'm missing something very clear. As you lift it, clear words echo in your mind. Well done, clever child. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. It's a yellow lockbox. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. Yeah. I'm gonna go cross-eyed looking at this because I don't know exactly what they want me to do. The key is 4, right? I'm putting a lot of stock into these digits up here, right? I put a lot of stock into them. Gods of the Crocodile statue open up, revealing a yellow lockbox. Got it. Dark vines. I just feel like I feel like there's something here that I'm missing. An outlet room has revealed more carvings about the crocodile, similar to the ones on the left wall. These images are accompanied by new markings beside each one. Yeah, no shit. I did notice that. That is true. Maybe the brackets are individual numbers. Yeah, but I'm confused on like, yeah, because that's what I figured. So the key is a 4, right? There's 4 little boop boop boops right above the key. So that would be 4 times 8 with 32, and then plus 2, 34. And then K, what does K have to do with anything, huh? Similar to the ones on the left wall. By new markings beside each one. I did. Oh, I didn't mean to open that again, damn. I feel like that's not right, though. Yeah, I feel like that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I get where we're going with this, which is each... Yeah, the other magic word, this is definitely the magic word it wants in the file. So I tried one of the other magic words, and it's like, you're close, but you want this one. And it wants, Inanna. And that's the one that activated this. So I understand that each symbol corresponds with a number, and they're written together, but I don't know like if it wants me to multiply everything. Do we have... Wait. I feel like I'm missing something with K and R. I'm missing like what specifically those mean. Fuck, I keep clicking out of the game. Programs. Next sum. Is there gonna be something with next sum where it tells me with like this specific calculator? Oh, please. Damn it. Windows 11, you kill me. I can draw a picture if I want to. Yellow lockbox. Clear words echo in your mind. Well done, clever child. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. Okay, there's one more thing we could try, and I wonder. Log out. Are you yellow? Kind of? How do you spell Stegosaurus, bitch? Stegosaurus. Isn't that the right password? Is that not the right fucking bitch? Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Chill it out. We're figuring it out. We need to open up. Oh my god, help. Help me. Down here. Chronologue. She chose a Stegosaurus. It was cute, sure, but I couldn't help but making the connection to Maxine. It's gotta be Stegosaurus. Oh, wait, I'm so stupid. Wait. Wait, I'm dumb. That's not the password. That's not the password. That's how to recover the password. What's the first letter of my future school's name stand for? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we were wrong. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. We were wrong. I did not have a way to do that. Temple. Close. Okay. We have to actually just solve the puzzle like big boys and girls and they thems. So the Protonus 8 times. Wait. What if it's... What if it has nothing to do with the numbers or like the divots on top? What if it's like the letter in the name? Wait, let me try. S E K H E T A A R Genius! Mastermind! Mind like a To be honest, I did not think you could do it. I guess old dogs can learn new tricks. Shut up. Freak. I was way over. You know what? If I hadn't seen the calculator on this desktop beforehand, I probably wouldn't have gone that way, but here we are. One man's trash is another man's treasure. What the fuck is that? What is that? Hello? You hold in your hands a small yellow treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what might be hidden there. Gold coins? Forbidden amulets? A map out of here? Opening it reveals nothing but a small note. You can't do anything with it but interpret its meaning. Whatever it means, you are certain that obtaining this message is your reward for clearing this temple's path. Well, dope! Can I rename you? No. Can I look at a hidden file? No. Can I look at the properties? Can I compress you? No. Okay, so that's what we got. That's what we got for this. For everything we just did. This note. One man's trash is another man's treasure. What the fuck is that? That looks like a weird penis. Hello? I have no idea. Okay, Desktop Explorer, let's go another way. So we have completed the Path of Anubis. Path of Thoth? I feel so conflicted. I miss her so much, but I think ultimately she just desired to be alone. Looking at the whole picture, I can't help but assume the worst. I must latch on to whatever hope her mom still holds. My only lead right now is very loose, but it's the only thing I've come up with. Max used to go on and on about the CMAA. Maybe she's fulfilling her dreams of studying art. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I constantly on. Of studying art, or at least of taking a course there. If she submitted a portfolio or an application, we could track her activity with the help of a private detective. At least we should be able to ask around. CMAA.com/main page. I'll find the time to do so soon. I've been so busy lately taking care of the baby. Cascadia. Okay. So, Stegosaurus. Bitch, we're gonna write notes right now. We are writing notes right now. Stegosaurus. Cascadia. We're doing it. Whoops. Did you type in the exact web address? Right, we don't really have internet. Okay. Okay. Hall of Mirrors. Genius! Thank you for clipping that! You go through a cloud of smoke to pass this threshold. Engulfed by the scent of incense, your senses are heavily clouded and you feel dizzy. Is your memory failing you? How long have you been here? Did you just arrive? Were you just about to leave? The room you find yourself in is as puzzling as your thoughts. Countless mirrors cover the walls of the labyrinth in front of you. Walking through it without aid is impossible. Luckily, there are map pieces in one of your pockets. Were they always there? Did you always have pockets? A clouded mirror is in your sight. It has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Map fragment. That's so great. Map fragment. Oh, okay. Sure thing, girl. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Pay attention and don't mess this up. How about you? Sick of hearing you talk, Pizarro. Sick of it. Color lens. Red. That's not the right one, bitch. It's blue. Yes, I see now. I understand everything perfectly. Walking along, having a great day, having a great time, and I'm going away. Girl, Girl, did I even need the fucking thingy for that? Hello? What, are you stupid? Okay. Today we're making some bullshit. Today we're making some absolute bullshit. Walking along. want to resize this. So let's definitely... Whoa. What if we close that and open... So it's definitely just telling you to like just do what I was doing anyway. Okay. So I want... Well, I want map 4. Oh wait, I could probably just open up multiple instances of map 4, can't I? Okay, let's close some bullshit. We can close this. We can close that. We don't need it. Probably close that, really. Yeah, we can open up multiple instances of map 4. That's so funny. This is cute. Walking along. This is like that. Oh my god, that was like that old internet thing with the screamer. You remember that one where you're like walking on the map, and then the girl from The Exorcist, Reagan, would pop up? Expand the window. It won't let me. That was the first thing I tried. We got it. We got it. Oh my god, bitch. That hurt my wrist. Video game, you're hurting me. I went too fast. I got too sick with it. This is actually exactly the fucking screamer, right? This is exactly how that worked, and it's kind of how it looked too with Reagan. That's so funny. This is pro gamer strat right here. Oh my god. I'm glad I got me a vertical mouse for this. I would never have survived any other way. Speedruns of this game would be so funny. Boo, what a jump scare. Yeah, bitch, it's the fucking screamer. That's so funny. That's like when it would happen too, right? Oh my god, this game's so good. This game's real fucking good. Oh, hi. You go through a cloud of smoke. Did you just arrive? Familiar sigil engraved on it. Okay. So that showed me stuff. Is there a tell on here that I want? Oh, yeah, okay. And then blue will show me stuff that... Okay. Oh. 5, 2, 6, 7? 6, 7. Is there anything for red? No. Okay. Wow, it wasn't that cool? I wish I could forget it to experience it again. I'm sure. An old time tracking device? How antique! Our modern clock is so much wait, why did it turn red? I don't know, homie. I just don't know. 6. And there's 6 lines. Okay. Oh, I thought that symbol's... It looked kind of like the yellow symbol, so I wasn't sure. Time seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night, a blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky. Leaving a tune from up high, plenty of blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground, while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says red face equals 48, but the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sand is rising, time is running out. Girl, I don't know. You approach the mirror to get a clearer image. Without thinking, you pass your fingers through the surface. The mirror bursts into pieces. Every single mirror that surrounded you shatters unexpectedly, and sand falls upon you. Looking around you in a panic, you spot a dried out corpse next to their old notes. There is something in their hand, a decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to your confusion. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Time is running out. You do not wish to share their fate, drowning in the sand. Okay. So 6. Time is running out. It was not that. Okay, the notes. Blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, tuned from up high. I only see here there's stuff for the blue filter. Blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground. Yeah, the red, I don't see anything with the red filter. And I don't think there's anything for the yellow filter. Actually. I wonder... I don't know what that would do for me, but... Are they gonna be exactly the same? 6, 6. I could rename it. And we turn this into an image. No. I wonder, can I edit this and flip it upside down? A dark night, a blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. I looked at the in-game time and saw it said 11 p.m. and I was like, what? Oh, it's actually 11 p.m. Damn. I clicked the actual... I hate you, Windows 11. I'll kill you one day. You see water sigil inscribed on the hourglass. Yeah, I got that. Take the Linux plunge, you'll be surprised. Yeah, but everything I have just runs with Windows. Here's the thing, Windows is garbage and I hate it. It's also the demon I know. I've used Windows for 30 something years now. I just can't do it. So that, oh. What? Now it says 1. What changed? And this has a different symbol down here. Wait. Is the same symbol from... No. Why is this? What? What did I do to change that? I looked at the source code. Time in red is running out. You do not wish to share their fate drowning in sand. And the image is just different. Okay. Yeah, game, I see the water sigil on the glass, but I don't heed what you're trying to say to me. Talk to me. Have you drank any water lately? I don't need to because I'm a notepad. That's great. Can't renew. We can't do anything with that. Change source from red to blue on time. But still one. So it definitely wants me to notice that blue. Just gonna bring up that, okay. That leaves the sky. I don't think it's anything with this. I think the time for that is maybe over. Time is running out. Time is red. Redden. Still one. Okay. That's great. That's great. Approach the mirror to get a clearer image. Without thinking, you pass your fingers through its surface. The mirror bursts into pieces. Every single mirror that surrounds you shatters unexpectedly. Spring sand falls upon you. Looking around you in a panic, you spot a dried out corpse next to the old notes. There's something in her hand, a decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to confusion as your mind playing tricks on you. Time is running out. You do not wish to share their fate, drowning in the sand. Oh Jesus, like minimized the whole game. Let's close some windows. Still one. I'm so confused. You could try that. But I just type blue. No, it doesn't recognize that. Well, it says red in. Could I blue in? Which would be really funny. No. You can see the water sigil inscribed on the hourglass. I sure can. And it's at 1. It was at 6 earlier. That's what's really getting me, is I have no idea what changed it. And the archaeologists know, I honestly have no idea. Blue moon rises. So blue, red, red, blue. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. So the sum would be added together, right? Things that are in bold: blue, blue moon, red eye, blood-stained feathers, red, sapphire scepters rise, blue, sand foretells the path, the sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, clue of some kind. It says red face equals 48. But the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sand is rising. Time is running out. Red face equals 48. The blue moon was 6, right? It had like a moon symbol on the bottom, and it was at 6. Now it's 1 and it looks like mountains? I have no idea. Damn it! Fuck. Oh my god, I can't. They have taken the ability for me to click icons. Okay, pause that. Pause that for a sec. I can't think. I can't think with it. Pause that for a sec. What? I haven't had a reason to open this with no filter yet, which is funny. System tip. You didn't need to get the calculator from your drawer. You have one right here. Next sum. Remember that Desktop Explorer will only communicate passwords through the blank format, unless you have to figure it out on your own. Thanks. I got it. Can I close you? Oh, I can close you. I closed that bitch down. Can I open you up again? I actually have no idea how to open you. I think you're probably just gonna open yourself up when you so desire. I closed Pizarro. I said I'm done. I'm over it. So Blue Moon I think was 6, right? Red face equals 48. So the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. So that's 12 times 4. So would 6 times 4, or is it going to be, okay, be 24. 24 rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Girl, I have no idea. Girl, I am stumped. There's no internet. What's the little... Yeah, I can open you up again. Okay. I don't want anything from you, Pizarro. This is more of a human system tip. Remember to take breaks. Thanks, that's all. Click the hourglass and see if it changes. It doesn't seem to respond to my inputs. I don't know what caused it to change. Like, the symbol down here changed, and it went from 6 to 1. And I don't really know what caused that. I have no idea. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. I duplicated the files. Yeah, and I thought I tried to do that again, but I didn't seem to do much. Oh, maybe? change the 1 to another number. Yeah, but the 1 is part of this image, and I don't have an ability to like open this up with like a source code or something to like change it. That's the only place where it says 1. I mean, in the file name? Oh. You might be a genius. You might actually be a genius. Oh, I'm an idiot. I changed the wrong thing. No. One. Got anything with the P filter? No. Dang, I know, I was like, that's actually, that would have been so clever. That would have been crazy. So it might be something that we're not even seeing in here, right? It might be something else on the computer. We want to see if we can log into Max's. I doubt we can, but we could try it. Password, I have no idea. It is Cascadia. What is my middle name? Bitch. Fuck. Marie. Fuck. That was not correct. That was not the way to proceed. Scary. That symbol changed when it turned 11. That's crazy. And I just happened to notice the time then too. And I was like, oh wow, it's that late. Oh my god. So the moon is okay. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. Blue moon rises. A red eye is 2. So blue moon is 6. Red eye is 2. Bloodstained feathers. Sapphire scepters? Are those sapphire scepters? 5. So 3. The moon is 6. Okay, we can actually just... Bitch, I'm not trying to... Moon, 6. I... is 2. Are those scepters? Yeah, I guess scepters. Scepters. 3. And that looks like a feather to me. Feather 5. So 16? No. Well, there's that whole thing about red face equals 48. Face is 4. Oh. Oh! Okay. So, blue feather. I want bloodstained feathers. Okay. Okay, we're cooking now. So, the sapphire scepters are 5. This is so cool. This game rocks, dude. This is a blue eye. I don't want the blue eye. This is the blue moon. The blue moon is 1. Fuck, that's not 1. Feather should be 5. And the red eye. Okay, so 13? Damn. Okay, okay. We're getting there. We're on the right track, baby. When I put this VOD on YouTube, maybe I'll cut some of that out. I don't know. No, I'll probably just annotate like when shit's gonna be. So red eye is 2. A blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty of blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground while sapphire scepters rise. Wait, okay. We have rising and falling, okay? So blue moon rises, and then would it be like the sum? So sum makes me think addition, but it's got falling too. So do I want to do like blue? I want to do moon minus eyes, which would be -1. Minus feathers, which is, that'd be -6. That doesn't make any sense. I'd stay at -1. I don't think that's correct. No. What's that about 48? Okay. Let's see, I see something written on the wall. Oh, we need to do word wrap here. Well, a clue of some kind that says red face equals 48. Red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. Okay, so this is the red face. Well, because it changed when it turned 11 in real life. Yeah, and I didn't realize the correlation, even though I commented on the time changing to 11. Oh, I should have realized. So 48, so, okay, so it's multiplied by the hour. 4 times 12. 48. Okay, alright, okay, and alright. So, we want scepters, that is 2. So would that be 10? 5 times 2? And then blue moon is 4. So would that be 4? I'm gonna keep both sets of numbers on there just so I don't get fucked up. Red feathers. Okay. 35. And the eye is 9. So 18. So we're gonna try addition first. 6, 7. Okay. God. Tough puzzles. Hopefully these distractions help you forget other stuff. Oh, yeah, it was. They hit me with a fucking. It took me half an hour to get 6, 7. Fuck you, game, actually. I take back everything nice I said about you. Okay, that was a troll. This game just trolled the shit out of me. You hold your hand, a small blue treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden here. Ancient knowledge, buried truths, a map for the exit. Opening it, reveals nothing but a lump of coal. To say it's a disappointment is an understatement. Whatever this is for, you are certain that obtaining this rock is your reward for clearing the temple's path. It sure is. Okay, we've got a coal and we got some other bullshit. Who fucking even knows? Okay, love that for me. I'm gonna close all this shit. Yeah, that's fine. Got one more path. We should open up the note as well. Yeah, we should have both of those open. Now we just have raw, and then I think we're done with the temple, and that's probably when we'll quit for tonight. I'm sure we can get this, y'all. Oh, we're so smart. We're so smart. My hand. Only the heaviest coals will draw answer from flesh. Okay, do you want this coal? Oh, no, you don't want that. Okay. A wave of heat hits you immediately as you cross the threshold. You find yourself in a furnace room of some kind. You struggle to keep your eyes open. Though the heat haze, you find that below your feet, through the heat haze, you find that below your feet lie hundreds of burning coals. You're barely able to hold one in your hand. Your fingers subtly swell. You struggle to take a clear look at them through the heat haze. There's a familiar sigil on your hand. Yeah, I got that. Oh my god. Contents may be corrupted. Oh, what bullshit we got going on here? So, only the heaviest coals will draw answers from flesh. Oh, you know what? I already know what to do. Sort by size. Fire reveals all truth. More coals like this will suffice. Okay. Are you happy now? Unless that's not like properties. 77 KB. It's not like smallest to biggest, is it? No. Would I want to rename this to be... Okay. Penance comes through images burned into your memory. Okay, so it's telling me you want it as an image. Okay. So, burning coal. Fire reveals all truth. More coals like this will suffice. Do you want me to have like the biggest ones? I have no idea. Just an ordinary coal. Just an ordinary coal. Sure thing, man. Fire reveals all truth. What do you mean by that? I thought I was so smart immediately being like, we gotta sort them by file size. So burning coal 36, this is the heaviest one. That was smart though, thank you. Thank you, somebody finally understands. Okay. Putting them on top of each other doesn't do anything. I don't think there's anything the other colors can do for me. This music is crazy. And not rename, okay. Just an ordinary coal. Yeah, it's just this one. But what does it? Your hands. Only the heaviest coals will draw answers from flesh. What does that mean? Like, that tells me I need to hold it in my hand, right? Is there another file that I'm missing? I think the game likes me doing that. Do I just need to open up more? Fuck. Oh, maybe duplicating the file? That's a smart idea. I was just gonna open it again and again. So smart. Your seared flesh spills out the word Sahmat. Awesome. Puzzle is a bit longer than the others. I warn you though, some stuff may be hard to bear. You must stay focused. Sure thing, buddy. Whatever you fucking say. Deadly mistake. Got another file. Okay, I'm convinced I've gone insane. You know what happened to my brother and mocked me for it. I almost threw up when I saw the burnt skin images. I struggle to remember my phone number, and yet I clearly see my brother's skin in my mind. I keep going back to the game's text because I keep forgetting what I've answered and what I've seen. I'm in both disbelief and disgust. If I plan on using this computer any longer, I need to get rid of this program. I feel like an idiot writing this, but if Desktop Explorer is reading this message, I'm uninstalling you. I'm not answering any more of your riddles. The only reason I'm not deleting the entire hard drive is because Max's information is still here. Piss off. Are you keeping it hostage? Are you reading this? Am I stupid to think so? Am I even going to remember this tomorrow? Hello? This game makes you really sad. Your searing skin starts deforming and the blisters on your hands contort into weird shapes. It's as if these pustules could spell words. You lift your gaze and see a path between the heat's mirages. As if following known steps, you stumble upon a small tomb with 2 sarcophagi. Is that the plural for sarcophagus? Sarcophagi? I did not know that. One of them rests with its contents empty. On its feet, a dried-out corpse lies face up. Another dead adventurer with a story they can no longer tell. The remaining sarcophagus is closed shut. You can't force it open with your burnt hands. Your close inspection finds an epitaph inscribed on the coffin. My rule brought prosperity as I abided by the will of the gods. However, I do not wish to be remembered if my 3 most loyal servants are to be forgotten for their common blood. To the 3 who have done what no one else could, record my Record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. Whoever wishes to speak my name must first acknowledge my 3 servants. If you decide on ignoring my desires, then by the same will of the gods that made every flower bloom, your body will rot. Record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Okay. Vision for a colorful future. That makes me think, okay, so I'm gonna need a couple things. Chronologue makes sense, right? Okay. Record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. Interesting. Help! It's got the fucking window on the computer window. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. Scars resemble a visual instruction and a note. Help. Deadly mistake. Pretty good at telegraphing when it wants you to use the color lens, so I don't think this is it. I keep reading this as Pillaged Tom. Life as I recounted in your logs. That just makes me think chronologue. I'm gonna need chronologue, right? I need to close some shit. I close that right now. If only we could read their story again. Oh. Oh, that's not it. That's it. As soon as you make contact with this lifeless body, echoes surround your mind. These were their last thoughts. My greed was my demise. I did not understand the Pharaoh's wishes, and now I must pay. I will use my remaining strength to scar my skin with the right instructions. May God lead the next adventurer to the right path, and have mercy on my soul. You suspect there may be more to find within this lifeless body. Adorned with the gruesome image and note. Wavy. Okay. Image and note. Let's duplicate. And then rename. Oh wait, I can rename. Rename it as a note. Image reads, this is how you honor the servants. Below the, okay. Image. Record my life as I encountered in your logs. What is... okay. I have an idea. Fuck. That's not my idea. Fuck, that's also not my idea. Chronologue. Do we... import entries? I was wondering if... how are these, what's the file path name for these, but I don't think we see them, right? Shit. So, deadly mistake. So corpse is a note, is a, okay. Part of my life, understand my vision. So we need it to be a note, we need it to be an image, I assume. But that's not what I wanted to do. But that's fine. So we have an image, we have a note, and we have the story. Acknowledge my three servants. If you decide on ignoring my desires, then by the same will of the gods that made every flower bloom, your body will rot. Record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Okay. So notes, this is a note file. This is a story file, right? Okay. Their arm is adorned with a gruesome image and note. And then this says the corpse scar below the image reads, "This is how you honor the 3 servants." So below the image is the note. Damn. Help! Oh, it literally says help. Literally says help. Can I click help on this? That duplicated it. Oh. Visual instruction and a note. Oh, help here, right? Corpse's scar below the image reads, "This is how you help the 3." Okay. I don't think I can change this file to anything else. Okay. So corpse, I have a corpse image, corpse note, corpse story. Clicking on help doesn't seem to actually do anything. Help, and it's this box right here is what I'm confused by. Anything I could be missing? I don't see any symbols that tell me to use that. Okay. Read with my demise. I did not understand the Pharaoh's wishes, and now I must pay. I will use my remaining strength to scar my skin with the right instructions. Okay. So the corpse scar below the image reads, "This is how you honor..." How you honor the 3 servants. Help. Yeah. The music instantly changing is really funny. This is tough. Yeah, I think let's close a bunch of these windows and just like back up. Okay. So the corpse in 3 different formats does something. Just help. That is where help would be. In the format. But clicking on it doesn't seem to do anything. And I thought this here might be the code, but it's not in brackets, so I don't think so. Their arm is adorned with a gruesome image and note. So that's telling you to turn this into an image and a note file if you haven't figured it out already. I was thinking maybe putting help right here over the image would do something. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Can I see what these are? Okay. God. I don't think there's a way for me to see Jesus. Well, that too, but what these are recorded as. It doesn't let me, it doesn't give me a chance to save or anything, so I don't think so. The only thing that like is a log that says it's a log, right? No idea. I'm like stumped. Okay. New window. These are all notes. These are all images. Images. Man. Wow. Get out of here. Get the hell out of my face with that shit. What can I do for you? Talk to me. Lighting torches with just your words? Might be a good idea to remember that name. Shut your mouth. I'm so tired of you. Huh. Deadly mistake. This has to do something for me, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Corpse's scar below the image reads, "This is how you honor the three servants." Help. Help me! Following known steps, you stumble upon a tomb with two sarcophagi. One of them rests with its contents empty. On its feet, a dried-out corpse lies face up. Another dead adventurer with a story they can no longer tell. The remaining sarcophagus is closed shut. So that immediately says, like, we want the corpse story, right? Okay. Arm is adorned with a gruesome image and note. I feel like I'm being silly here. Because it's pointing like it wants you to click here. Okay, so help. I think it definitely wants me to click help, but where and how? Because help doesn't do anything for me. Well, cause like, okay, so here's the X and the minimize. And then these here almost look like right here, right? So clicking below that, right? The image. Maybe click and drag to make the 7th. one got me. Yeah, this one's... Click and drag to make the 7 pattern. What do you mean by that? I'm confusion. We have to delete that. And then corpse image, I'm going to duplicate and rename. I changed it. I changed something. Corpse dot NPG. Made a cool sound when I did that. Corpse's scar below the image. Underline image. So this is the image. The corpse's scar below the image reads, "This is how you honor the 3 servants." You're in your bed now? Damn. I'm so lost on this one. The corpse's scar below the image. We gotta figure this out. So, record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Can I wait? No, I can't rename this. I thought maybe I could turn this into a story image, but I can't. I can't. Ooh, I had to duplicate it first, bitch. That was the problem. My rule of broad prosperity is I abided by the will of the gods. However, I do not wish to be remembered if those are my Lord. Okay, you know what, bitch? You know what? We're so back already. We're so smart, honestly. What do you mean, bitch? What do you mean? Okay, maybe we're not that smart. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. Okay. Welcome to Storyteller Plus. Navigate to view source code and start writing your story. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do all that. Wait, we can go to source code on this. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Colorful future. The color lens is the only thing I can think. Oh. No. Thought maybe this would help me. Okay, never mind. So, record my life as I recounted in your logs. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. can't like cut these, can I? No, I can't like I can't like put these in multiple folders to like spread the notes across the kingdom. I can't turn this into an image. Yeah. For a colorful future, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by any of this? My rule brought prosperity as I abided by the will of the gods. However, I do not wish to be remembered if my 3 most loyal servants are to be forgotten for their common blood. For the 3 who have done what no one else could, record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Understand my vision. Wait, I can't just like write a log though. I keep going to chronolog, right? But it won't let me just like write a new entry. It doesn't let me just do that. Help. I don't want to look this up, man. We're doing so good without looking shit up. No cheating. I know. Oh, but I have no ideas. I have like no ideas left. Oh, okay. Close all this. Close all this shit. Okay. Can I turn Deadly Mistake into something else? Can we duplicate that and then... Can I rename it to... Okay, so I can't change that to another file. Deadly Mistake, I don't see relevance. I don't see anything overly important with that image. So we have corpse, story, image, and note. We have epitaph, note, and story. It won't let me do epitaph image. Wait, can I change this? No. Okay, we can't change that. So this is very clearly like the hint, right? We have to honor the 3 servants. Record my life as I recounted it in your logs. That can't be chronolog. Unless... No page. Let's copy, paste. Save. Create a note page file for the first time. I got an achievement for that. I don't know if it was correct. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. So that's how we could do that. I don't know if that was right though. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Like, color lens is the only thing I can think of that does anything with color. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. we don't need to save that. Help! F1, please help! Scary. Is there anything I could be missing? Drop the note in all 3 paths? Yeah, I could do that. And save. And then oh, we can't. I made a note in the desktop, but we can't do it in the 3 paths. Okay. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. Okay. Notes and pages are in bold. The help about tab. That didn't really help me whenever I've clicked that. Unless there's something here that I'm missing. I opened this up and I saw that little fire symbol right here. I had never noticed that before. Third and lastly, to bring her back. The deadly mistake you now witness shall be compressed and opened anew. So that's third. That's what we want to do third. Oh My God, we got it. Oh my God, I think we might got it. So that's about note page. So first, so chronologue is important. We need, it's got the water symbol. I didn't even fucking notice that. Oh my God, y'all. When this VOD goes up on YouTube, I'm gonna have timestamps all over this shit. Oh my God. First, to fulfill our wishes, this pillaged tomb shall contain the phrase, "We are incomplete without you." Bitch, you're tripping. Pizarro, I don't need to be talking to you right now. We have so much open. We could close that. Okay. This pillaged tomb shall contain the phrase, "We are incomplete without you." Did I even save that correctly? Oh, does it not? It's not saving that. Just say I can't do anything with that. Okay. That's something. Yeah, the third one is compressing. Okay, we might. Okay, we'll keep chronologue open, but we're gonna keep looking at shit. Okay. About storyteller. This one doesn't seem to have a symbol, so I don't think we need that one. About note page. This is fire. So this is the third one. Third and lastly, to bring her back, the deadly mistake you now witness shall be compressed and opened anew. So that one, third and lastly, we have to do that. So so we have to compress that and then open that, but I think we have to do that last. So. Storyteller, I don't see where storyteller has a filter thing, but let's just check anyway. No. Okay. So chronologue and the notepad. What else? Let's look at epitaph. So that's chronologue. Vision. Oh, I need help on this. And that has the yellow symbol. Second, to honor her legacy, speak with your newest unusual guide. Confess to them your guilt and absolve you from sin. That's gotta be Pizarro. Okay, so first, we need to figure out the first one, which is the chronologue. Because I feel like we have to do these in order, just because it's very specific on that. This pillaged tomb shall contain the phrase, "We are incomplete without you." Yeah, I might need the quotations. I don't want to close that. Okay. Close that. It's here on the bottom. It says phrase. That's where I put it. That's why it didn't save. This game is so good. What the fuck? This game's great. We are incomplete without you. The closed sarcophagus shakes violently for a second, answering to your call, as if beginning to awake. Its right eye lights up. You fulfilled the Pharaoh's wishes. Will you honor her legacy next? I'm gonna try, Mommy, but I make no promises. Anyway. Alright, speak to your newest unusual guide. Bitch, where did you go? Please answer truthfully. Did you do everything you could to save your brother? So fucked up, no. You speak the truth. The only way to overcome your guilt is what will take you away from this temple. You'll see soon. Okay. I would have stopped playing a long-ass time ago. That's just me, though. Maybe that's just me being a bitch. Yeah, right when you said Pizarro was useless, Pizarro actually came in so clutch. The deadly mistake you now witness shall be compressed and opened anew. Now we compress a bitch. Let's close some of these files, man. Let's stop being crazy. All right. Breathe deep now. Recall your regrets one last time. Losing your mind, losing your mind, losing your mind. The pillaged tomb. What you want. Without a curse. Yeah, this is fun. Or without losing your mind. Why'd you kiss my ass? Girl, I didn't exactly get the password just now. Oh, it's right there. Just kidding. Just kidding. We got it. We got it. We're fine. We're actually so fine. That wasn't so hard, was it? You're almost there. After this, you can forget everything and the rest of in the bliss of ignorance. The mummy appears to have reacted to the tomb being opened as if obeying a sacred command. Its mouth opens and finally lies still. You reach inside its mouth and grasp a red gem. You know this can't be, but the corpse acts as if it's still breathing. The ruby stone is scorching hot, and its glimmer is quickly overshadowed by your feeling of guilt for desecrating human remains. You regain your composure soon enough, knowing this was a necessary step for your escape. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Scare podium. Oh. Ruby goes here. Okay. We need to get all of our cool things. The raw ore. Love that. Raw ore goes here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm a liar. Maybe I'm silly. Okay. Let's stop being crazy now. Clicking all over Hell and Creation. Okay, Ruby goes here. Terrific, amazing. One man. Okay, so the ore. I assume that this is all gonna have to go somewhere in here, but girl, I don't know about that now. Well, the ore definitely goes, or the ruby definitely goes there. Okay, I'm trying to click the very bottom of my screen without activating. The ruby I see is obvious to that. Okay. Let's go back to where we just were for a hot second. We didn't need to look at that. So we have everything now that we've been looking to get. Three uniquely shaped holes. Okay, so I do need to put this shit in the hole. I'm just missing it apparently. The ore, where's the other thing I had? Let's move it over here. Okay. That... My brain is starting to melt. I hear you. Three uniquely shaped holes. You're so right. They are not the right shapes, though. For anything I have. What? I'm confusion. Temple. Okay. There's a podium with a metal plate on top. A scarab is depicted on it, along with 3 uniquely shaped holes. That's my favorite. We know that goes there. What? Oh my god, I can't. I just want to move this over here. Okay. I need to be right here. And then... like 3 uniquely shaped holes, but girl, I did not get these shaped objects. So let's go to Anubis. This message is your reward for clearing this temple's path. One man's trash is another man's treasure. The message is the reward. Oh, yes, the note must be hinting the treasure is hiding elsewhere. Like in the trash? Topaz. Okay. I missed that before. Well, that's that object. Look at us! Still doing puzzles, bitch. Still figuring it out. Okay. And then Thoth. This rock is your reward for clearing the temple's path. I use this rock, perhaps many years in the future it'd be worth something. Perhaps many years in the future it'd be worth something. I have such a stupid idea. Been so long, I guess patience does pay off. Enjoy your gem. Something is happening. Okay. I got a trophy. With the 3 gems in their rightful place, an exit to the surface has opened on the roof. You stretch your arms and reach the opening. You finally breathe fresh air for the first time since delving inside the cave. A brief look back down sends chills down your spine. A familiar face blends with the darkness of the hole you climbed out. After rubbing your eyes, you find yourself staring at the jagged surface of one of the coast's dark boulders. The cave and temple are nowhere in sight. With each step down the shore, you forget more and more details of what you just lived. Was any of this real? Your pulse slows down with the soothing sound of the ocean waves. When the heart can't take any more grief, it is always best to forget. The end. Well, that's really it. Thank you for playing Desktop Explorer. This is the first time I've used a computer for journaling. I've been hearing for years that from now on everything will be done through computers. I guess they were right. Since this is a clean slate, I guess I'll recount some of the things that have been going on lately. Everything has been rough, to say the least. Things aren't the same without Leela. Same with Leela since Maxine's disappearance, let alone her husband's death. She gave me their computer since they both frequently used it. She thinks I'll be able to find some information about what happened. I highly doubt it, but I couldn't say no to her. Until now, I've just posted an alert on a missing teenager website. Whoa! Before she left, she recited a poem in Arabic. She doesn't mention her home country often, but she told me that back in Egypt, she used to listen to a lot of poetry on the radio. She even left me a signed post-it note with the translation in English. I adore the lotus stillness unfazed. I admire the fisherman's patience. I cherish the crocodile's surface gaze. They all share a place on the river's bed. The lotus floats as if frozen in time. The fisherman deserves a second chance. The crocodile's eyes reflect my own guilt. All is forgotten on the river's end. Excuse me, Leela Sounder. Hope we'll find her soon. Help us find Maxine Fiza Sounder, age 15, 21082, missing since 97. Fiza. This must have been terrible. I don't know if Uncle Hal finished his game. Even if he did, he wouldn't remember any of it. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, right. It's all suffering. We barely talked about my dad, and when we did, I never blamed him for anything. Now I know he never forgave himself. Desktop Explorer reminded him of this and made him forget everything else, including me. Why? His thoughts on me, our family, and people I don't even know about, they all seem to revolve around guilt. The only things I can be sure of are that Max is lost, Leela and Hal were looking for her, and this computer was supposed to help find her. Did the stress from Desktop Explorer influence my uncle's dementia? Did it rob me of him? Max's user profile is in here, but it seems Uncle Hal never unlocked it. I need to access it. Did Max create Desktop Explorer? Did she download it? Does it have to do with her disappearance? Regardless of the truth, I now know how to proceed. Ooh. Nice to meet you, Lumpkins. Great stream. Thank you. I think real quickly, because we're at like a big turning point in this game. We can log into Maxine's account. Let's log in and just take a look. The sweaters! Okay. I honestly don't know what I expected. No documents. There's a few images. Do not open. Okay. And we have new stuff. Oh, we're gonna have to change our screensaver and activate it. Okay. So that's where I'm gonna call it for right now. I played this for a lot longer than I thought I was going to tonight. I'm really into this game. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the follow, by the way. This was really fun to like figure out the puzzles and sit down and just like take my time with. I'm intrigued by the story. I really like how the puzzles work in this game. They're actually pretty clever. I'll probably continue this sometime soon. I would like to at least. Should I? I don't know if I need to manually save this game. I assume it saved everything. We're going to assume it saved everything. Anyway, the next stream, I think today, it's today, it's almost 1 in the morning. I got some stuff I have to do, and then I want to continue Ocarina of Time. We're going to try to do that. And then I want to keep playing Moonlight Peaks, because that game is really cute, and I like that. I'm always down for a new farming sim. And then I don't know when we're going to continue this game. It's going to have to be a day that I have like plenty of time to just relax and do these puzzles and shit. But I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, until next time, I love y'all. Goodbye.